Hello, welcome to the new video in this Power BI course. In this video, I'm going to show you some numerical tools that we have in Power BI. So, let's see what are these tools. If I go to transform data, and when we have our Power Query editor opened, I'm going to go to products table, and I'm going to check for product cost column. As you can see, this is decimal value. Let's actually change it to currency. And great, now product cost is currency. Let's do the same for product price. Let's click here and then let's choose currencies. That is perfect. Now that we have that completed, we can proceed to our numerical tools. So if I go to transform tab, previously we covered these text tools and now I'm going to show you these numerical column tools. So let's start from the first one. We have statistics, so we have basically some aggregation functions. Sum, mean, max, median, average, standard deviation, count values and count distinct values. Basically, if we apply this to our column, we will get only one value because these are aggregation values. So if I click on sum, we will be summing all values in this product cost column. So let's do that. And basically this is total value in that column. So why we need this information? And where is our table now? Basically our table doesn't exist anymore, or actually we cannot see it. We can see only this value. And to go back to our table, we can simply remove this step. So what is the importance of these statistical tools? Basically with these tools, we are able to analyze our data. It's specifically for exploratory analysis. So for example, in this product price column, we can check average product price. If I click on this, I will be able to see average product price. Now let's go back to our table. And let's go to, for example, product color. Now, if I go to transform and then statistics, we cannot use mean, max, median, average and so on. We cannot use these functions because this is text value. So we cannot sum text value. We can only perform these calculations on numerical values. In these text columns, we can only count number of values. So basically this will provide us number of rows that we have in our data set. And this will show us what are the different colors that we have for our products. So let's click on this one. And basically we will be able to see that we have 10 colors for our products. Now let's go back to our table. And let's investigate further. So we covered statistic tools. You can check minimum and maximum. It's very simple. Basically we are getting minimum value in our column. We are getting maximum value in our column. And basically that's all. Now if I proceed to standard, here the story is completely different. Here we are not getting only single value if we apply this. Basically this will be applied to each row in that column. So what do I mean by that? If you go to product price, for example, then transform, standard. Now let's use, for example, this multiply function. If I click on that, or actually let me close this. Instead of transforming this existing column, I'm going to create a new column. So let's click on add a column and then go to standard and then multiply. I'm going to type 0.15. For example, this will be our tax. So basically we will be adding tax to this product price. Let's click on OK. And now what we have here? We have value for our tax. So it's 15% of the price value. So that way we are getting 15% of each value in each row that we have. As you can see, this is completely different than previous solution that we have here in statistics. So basically all these functions will be applied to each separate row and we will still have our table available. Now let's see what other options we have. We have this option, scientific. We will not cover this in this course, but basically just for your information that you also have these advanced options available here. It's the same for this option. This rounding option is interesting for us. So what we can do here, we can round these numbers. If I click on round, I can provide number of decimal places. So if I provide 1 for that column, if I click OK, I will get additional column with rounded numbers. And why do I get additional column? Because I'm here in add a column tab. So if I remove this and if I go to transform tab and then to this column here, if I go to round, if I provide 1 decimal place, this existing column will be transformed. And basically we will have only one value, so second value will be always 0. If I go to rounding again, and if I provide 0 here, now we will have 0 decimal places. And here I can click on whole number, and basically we will have only one value here. Great. Now I'm gonna remove these steps. It was just for demonstration. And let's check this last option, information. So here we can check if some number is even or odd number. We also have this sign option. Basically this is not commonly used, but it's good to be aware of these options. Okay, great. With this, I'm gonna conclude this video. Thank you for watching.